Hello there, YouTube. Welcome to a 34 degree Sunday, what are we? The 19th. Yeah, yesterday was our anniversary, the 18th. But yeah, it's cold. It was 1 degree warmer this morning. It was supposed to be 27. It was 29. Yesterday was 28. It's actually showing in town that it's 41 degrees, and that was the predicted high for today. But the highest we've got here at the house is 34. And yeah, I hear those paragliders or power gliders, whatever you want to call them, up there flying around, and sounds like they're having a ball. So I decided not to go for a ride because it just recently got up to the 34 degrees. It pretty much has been hanging at 30, 31 all day, and I decided I'm not just not going to go out there. It's still, you find them where I go riding. I'm going to go into wet spots, which could be frozen spots. For sure, black ice is even BMWs, certain cars will flash, black ice warnings on the dash at 37 degrees. So I just don't feel like going out there and freezing myself. Well, one of the things I'm going to do is going to go out there. Got the keys to the Pan America, and curiosity is just driving me nuts to see if my tank is coated black or not. So I'll go in there and check that out. And there's a couple of things that Kelly's gotten me that one thing, well, I'll just explain it to you. We'll go in the shop where it's nice and warm right quick. But man, other than being just colder than holy heck, which 34 isn't the end of the world, but it just kind of ruins it for doing outdoor stuff. Doug up there in Canada, I think he was minus 12 or something, a wind chill of minus 30. He gave me Fahrenheit numbers, not Celsius. Holy moly, that's hurting cold. I remember getting down in the minus teens in Texas. Well, it seems like it did that in Texarkana at least once every winter. And like Kelly, she's never been around there. She says she's never felt that cold ever before. And it's a very dry, crispy cold. You got to run humidifiers in your house, and you'll get static shocked with every piece of metal you touch through your house. And plus, it's not good for especially kids and stuff. They get sick with that. I guess adults can too, but I know it was important with the kids, and they were still pretty young back in those days. So let's go dive in the shop. Got a couple things to show you here. Hey, Danny boy, come say hi to the Pete's there, buddy boy. He was crashed out. I told you we got that dog couch in there. Not a people's couch. All the kids don't seem to mind. I said, that's nasty. That's been a dog's couch for years. But he was laid out on his little spot there. Sasha. Hi there, girl. Let's go see Sasha. It's funny the weird names you come up with dogs. You call, Sasha, and then Sasheen, and then Shishi. I think we call her Shishi a lot, just when you're being cute with her. That's funny when she's sitting, you go, shh. Talking to you. Ooh. Talk to the people. Ooh. Yeah. Is it cold out here? Oh, Danny, is that getting you excited? He goes, I like the woo-woo sounds too. Ooh. Ooh. Get him, Sasha. Get him, Sasha. Ooh. Ooh. Ooh, nice. There we go. There's a little woo-woo from her. Yeah. Ooh. Ooh. Get Danny. Get Danny. Sasha's all about the attack until they start attacking back. Get her, Danny. she attacks you in the house and you don't attack back. Don't cower down if they're coming back at you. Oh, Annie. She can't get over here. That's okay. Danny goes and plays with her probably more than he does any of them. So anyway, I have keys and a flashlight. Let's go see what goes on here. If I can even see in that thing from up here. Oh, all the keys got to be as handy here, and it should open. You know, it's weird. I'm used to the BMWs, how they go clunk, and what makes the Harley lock? I mean, where is the tab? It must be. I don't even know how it works. There's some kind of contact down there, but how does it lock? I know it won't open when you don't have a key by, or at least I think it doesn't. I know it's got a locking gas cap, but anyway, this light might not be the best. Oh, yeah. Here, look at this. Score. It's black. It's got the coating in it. Apparently, there's something to do with metallurgy or something that makes that thing prevents the pump from doing something weird. At least that's what a gentleman was telling me. The Harley shop was telling him. I meant to go look at SIBs and stuff, because I signed up for that thing where you get an account. But then I was just wondering if I walk away. I know I've tried to open the lock or the cap before. I don't know if that's far enough away. And I don't know if it's like BMW. As soon as you walk in front of the bike, they do it in some way. You step in front of the bike, it doesn't see the fob anymore. I think it's something to keep you from running yourself over, which seems to be kind of hard to do. Yeah, it just comes right up. Maybe I'm thinking it has to have the thing because I'm expecting to hear a lock. Surely the cap just doesn't open. Maybe it does. I'm not worried about it anyway. I mean, they've never had locking caps before. Actually, you did with like my street glides, because you had that lid that was on the cap. You had to use a key to open that. But anyway, that'd be weird. I swear I've tried to open this thing, but you know what I'm thinking? I'm thinking of the BMWs, because you hear click. You have to hit it once to wake it up, and then the second time it opens. I may be fooled. It never was locked. I was just assuming. So today I ordered, what did I do with the keys? Oh, I walked over there with them. Jeez, minute memory. Look at that. It's doing a test. Or I forget what that means. Maybe I think it's when it's doing a test. But anyway, I ordered the Bumot. Bumot. I keep wanting to add an NT to it, but the Bumot rear bag, or the trunk. And I kind of hem and hawed around, and there's no difference in price between, like with the saddlebags, there's 3 different sizes. There's small, medium, large. I got the large, and they're about an inch or so, I think it is, wider than what a BMW is. Which, oddly enough, in the case of this, the handlebars are slightly less than that. One of the things with the BMWs is I don't know if it's on purpose or by pure accident, but if the bars fit, the bags fit. You just got to be careful that you don't enter something like entering a door at work and taking a turn immediately. You got to go till the bags clear the door, because you take a turn right away, like going in the shop. you can snag one of those bags. I haven't done it, but I stopped because I was suspicious, and I'm like, dude, if I would have went further, I'd have hit a bag. But anyway, with the rear trunk, there's a 30 liter and a 43 liter option. And just looking at the pictures alone, that 43 just looks ginormous. So there's only like a 2.5 inches difference in height. But if you looking at the pictures, it looks, because there's a lock at the bottom, because it locks to the rack, and then you got the regular lock up top. Well, the 30 liter looks like it's this far from the lock that locks it to the rack and the lock for the lid. Well, the 43 looks like it's a good 6 inches away. So, but the dimensions are the same, width and depth. The only difference is the height. The 13 liters is all in the height. But I went with a smaller bag. I just like the smaller bag. And I was thinking all the years of using that, the rear bag on the BMWs, I've never filled that thing up. Now I've gone to the store with something with just that bag, and actually had to strap something to the seat because I couldn't get it all in. But anyway, the 30 liters is plenty enough, because one of those are what, 40 and 45 or something like that. Them things are huge. The 30 liter is going to be way big enough. But anyway, I'm excited to get that. I need to get a hold of them and see if I can get a matching key number. I need to email them before it gets too late. But they're back east. Just need to do it. I don't know what time they start working. I hope it's not. I don't think it's through. I think it's called ADV Motorrad or ADV Adventures. I forget. It's the American company. I forget the name. But anyway, if you're not sure, just look up Bumot bags. I know I'm not saying that right. But and it just hit, at the bottom, it'll show you where, whatever country you're in, and it'll show the one here in the States if that's where you're at. Very excited about that. Because I will just most likely just leave the trunk on there all the time. Unless I just want to have a slim look, I'll just leave it on. That's what I always did with the BMWs. If you remember, I either had the panniers on or the panniers off, but I always had the trunk on. It's just too useful. And I was thinking about getting their backrest pad, and it looks like it fits fine on the 43, but it looks like it might be a little tight on the 30. I don't know. So they want $70 for that pad. I think I can literally buy I need to look into that, or look and see if maybe we have one still. The BMW one's probably cheaper than that, but it fits around the hinges. I don't know. It probably wouldn't work. I'd come up with something if Kelly ever rides on the back. Make her comfortable back there. But I want to show you a couple of things that Kelly's got me, and one was birthday this year. The second one was Christmas, and the previous one was last Christmas. And anyway, not the one that's just passed, but the Christmas of 23. So I'll show those right quick. The first one this is Christmas of 23. It's an old, an old billy gun, Is that what they called them? The mobsters used them or whatever back in the day. But it's all wood. And the detail of this thing, and it actually, it don't shoot anything, but when you fire it or whatever you cycle it, it'll shoot little wooden bullets out the ejection port. But let me pull this thing out. The detail of the wood in this thing is amazing. Absolutely amazing. They're using some kind of lasers or something to cut these. But I watched videos on them being put together and stuff, and it's amazing. So let me pop this thing open right quick. Now, I'm not going to open this thing until I'm actually going to use it. But man, you can see the details, and it looks like there's just lines there, but they will literally pop apart. But I mean, look at the details of these little parts that are in there. Trying to keep the glare out so you guys can see it. That's pretty cool. That's a whole kit. Puts this thing together. Lots and lots of pieces. Look at this thing. Is that amazing or what? Look at all the layering and the pieces you put together. That is so cool. So, yeah, I haven't started this project. It seems like every time I have like idle time to do something with it, you know, because it's going to take quite a big area to take all this apart and do this. Look at all the pieces, little tools, dowel pins and screws and nuts and a little sandpaper, probably for little sharp edges. And then I guess that's the thing that must wind up something inside there. I forget. I looked all through the instructions at once, but that's really cool. That's wicked cool. So let me show you what she got me for my birthday this year. Now this is from the same company, but it's a train. An old steam locomotive. I haven't opened this thing up. I know how all the pieces are in them. Like it says age 14 and newer. That's funny, as I remember seeing the age things on models I used to put together as a kid. And thinking I'm not even supposed to be building this thing, but I was building them. Look, they got some big engine. What is that thing there? It's like a trolley or something. Yeah. Classic City tram. Assembled size 360 by 120 by 146 millimeters. That's wicked cool. And for Christmas this year, something, I think it was either 76 or 77, the last time I built one of these. I remember it came out as a it was a bicentennial year model. The one with this, well, I'll explain it once I show it to you here. If I don't drop it first. Here we go. Look at that. Kenworth W900. I remember they came out with that sleeper in 76 for the bicentennial model. And they had these weird colors for them. And I remember the Kenworth dealer there in Texarkana, it was in an area I could ride to on my bicycle. And I remember they had the long nose and the flat nose, or the conventional and the what do they call it, COE, cab over engine. But speaking of Doug that I was talking about earlier and his crazy temperatures up there in Canada, I verbally talked about this thing, and he sent me a bunch of pictures of his W900 he put together, and he bought the matching trailer. And I don't know if it's by the same brand or not that he got. I have no idea. But man, I used to put these things together and spin like forever. I'd get in trouble because I wasn't getting my homework done, because I'd come home just obsessed with putting that truck together. I don't know if this one has a full cab, but the one Doug had has a full interior, and he decked it all out. Looked really good. It's not advertising an interior, so I don't know. I just don't know. It doesn't show any pictures of it. And I haven't opened it yet. Maybe this is worth opening. Hang tight here a second. Look at that. 1/25th scale. I think I remember being a kid, like the first one of these things I built, I remember being upset because it wasn't pre-painted. But you got to paint everything. Man, the amount of time I got like crazy good at painting these models. There's all the tires. That's cool. A lot of wheels on those. There's the glass. There's the windshield and the sleeper. And there's the 9 million pieces. Oh, it definitely does have the interior. I don't know if it has all the pieces of the interior. It looks like it does. Yeah, there's seats. It looks like that could possibly be part of the dash. Mud flaps, everything. There's the chassis for it. There's your, looks like your wheels. Wow, that's cool. And then you gotta have all the cool, wicked cool chrome goodies. And there's the outside of the wheels. Wow, there's the grill and everything. Look how cool that thing is. Man, oh man. Gotta have the decals. Or any of you guys up in the Northland and other places, decals. Oh, look at the, like, lightning bolts. Does it show that on it? No. So you have an option of adding some lightning bolt looking things on there. Got it upside down. Wow, that's cool. Got some different, what's it got? A Texas one in there. I don't see one in there. No Washington one in there either. I remember when I was a kid looking at these instructions thinking, man, how complex, and look all the steps you got to do. Yeah, there's your dash and seats and steering wheel, all that good stuff. Now you look at these things and just go, oh, that's so simple. But they're not simple to build, though. There's a lot of time, and you know, you got to, all the burrs and everything, you got to do everything just right, make sure it fits. And the worst thing is, you know, like letting glue accidentally or getting too much glue, you know, like putting the chrome stuff on the roof of the cab and letting that glue get on that paint and damage the paint. I remember being mortified when you do something like that and mess it up. Put the decals back in this thing here. Keep them nice and safe. This W900 actually has me pretty excited to, I know I'm really weird. I preserve even the plastic on boxes. I do that with phones, everything. Unless it's something I'm just going to throw the box away. But yeah, I'm weird that way. But that's cool. That's a lot of stuff to do there. Look at all those things. That'll flat keep you entertained for a while right there. That's pretty cool. Just may set that or be a thumbnail right there. Maybe the photo's even been taken. So I'm shooting with the DJI Osmo Pocket 3 today. So give you a visual. If you don't know what a Pocket 3 looks like. It's on a gimbal. And then I have it just, see if I can pull this out. I put the gimbal in its handle upside down because this thing locks in, and it all folds up and it goes in this little protective cover. Well, I just take the cover and literally set the camera in it, so I don't have to do anything with my pocket or my cover, and all stays together. And then the mic, I'm just using the DJI Mic 2. I bought the whatever they call the kit. It's a kit that comes with a mic and extra stuff. Love these things. And this is one very good camera, an extremely good camera. The only problem with it is here in the Pacific Northwest, it's not even water resistant, much less waterproof, so you gotta be very careful with it. I just realized I just hung those tools over here. I took the 14 out to do the car there, and never put the. In fact, I didn't even put the tools away yet. I need to do that now. I've never left my tools sitting out that long. And this is that Harbor Freight special seal puller thing. It's just a basic seal puller. Like I said, I swear I had another one of these things. But anyway, I even got my expensive torque wrench laying on the ground there too. Shame on myself. Shame, shame, shame. Anyway, that's pretty cool stuff there. I apologize for the heater coming on. That's colder, and the witch is, well, you know the parts. Well, hello there, YouTube. We've been married 36 years and 1 day now.
39 in 1 day.
Yeah, 39, yeah. And, man, another chill day today. Oh, wicked cold again today.
Yes.
I pondered going out in that, and I thought, you know what, I'm just going to be miserable. And all the little roads I go through, like I said earlier, just going to, too big of a chance of having black ice in the corners and stuff like that.
Yeah, the highest I saw was 35.
No, it's 33 is the highest we got.
Oh. Well, I can't read the dang thing anyway.
And Mama fixing actually it was our daughter was fixing it was like our anniversary dinner thing, and Kelly was helping using one of those little beaker things, whatever you call them, the little squeegees, bulb, turkey baster thing. And the thing shot out and burnt the holy heck out of her hand.
Holy moly, boiling gravy.
Yeah.
Oh, that burnt.
Yeah, it was bad, but doesn't look like it's just really sore to touch, but the pain is gone.
Yeah, hate burns. Oh man, they hurt forever.
Yeah, burns are bad. But anyway, on this very chilled and super relaxed day, which felt really good.
I know.
For 2 days in a row, that felt really good.
It did.
Just got to go back to the grind tomorrow and work towards the next weekend, and then the long weekend that comes a few years from now. So
can't wait for that.
Yeah, it's weird. I'm even talking about it. It's so strange.
I know.
But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed me goofing around with the models and stuff the little woman's got me for gifts. Need to get them together so she thinks it's worthy of getting another one. But anyway, I think on that we're gonna roll on you.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, and you guys have a wonderful Monday or Tuesday.
Heck yeah. All right.
And we'll see you in the morning.
Yep, we will see you in the morning. All right. Thanks for watching now. Bye-bye.